morning, Interneta. Konnichiwa, Internet. Haven't said that for a long time.
We should be. If we're going to do this in true Norley style, it's 7:58 in the morning.
We've already had breakfast.
We've already had breakfast.
True Norley style.
That's
she
right.
likes her breakfast.
She likes her breakfast, and she doesn't show you breakfast, and we're not showing you breakfast either because
Sorry about that, Anna.
we inhaled our bacon and egg rolls.
Last night we had a Vietnamese. Oh, I had Vietnamese. You had Malaysian.
Yes.
It was a multi-Asian.
It was a Pan-Asian restaurant.
Multi-Asian restaurant. I had a beef foot, and Andrew had a laksa.
Chicken and prawn laksa. It was okay. I wouldn't rave about it.
Yeah, well,
Not as good as the bacon and egg roll this morning.
Well, that's different. It's a different thing.
We're at Jurien Bay.
We are. We came from Perth yesterday.
Came from
2.5 hours. We think that Jurien Bay feels sort of like the equivalent of Hawke's Nest.
Yeah.
For Sydney viewers.
That sort of distance from Sydney and...
Same sort of size, probably.
A lot of people here for the weekend.
Or school holidays, because of school holidays.
Yeah, that's true. A big caravan park is just over there.
And we stopped at the Pinnacles on the way. Did you?
Yes, the Pinnacles are in there. Yeah, the Pinnacles.
So you've probably
watched the last episode.
Dedicated video watchers have already seen the Pinnacles, but I did do a little bit of research about how they came to be.
You didn't trust mine.
I'd probably looked at the same AI summary as you, and it was as inconclusive as yours.
It is a bit. It just sort of says, the sea receded 25,000 years ago.
There was shells all dumped in,
and then a wind did this.
Shells dumped in lumps. Like why? That was never explained. And then they solidified.
Never explained.
And then the
maybe a little bit. So you look at the sun.
So then the sea, and then the wind blew the sand and stuff around. And it reminded me of the story of the Dollarite towers in the south coast of Tasmania, which was kind of the same, but they're a lot
bigger.
Bigger, not more impressive.
Pinnacle.
Yeah. Pinnacles, there were lots of them. It was unusual, definitely unusual.
Yeah.
We have said on a number of occasions that we wish we had a geologist with us.
Yeah, it would be very handy. There's a job there for Sydney, who we had on the Antarctic cruise, who was a fantastic geologist.
Sydney, if you're watching this,
you will
join us.
She was, shit.
The ocean's coming.
The ocean's coming. So today we are heading, guess what, north, along the coast, along the Indian Ocean Drive.
That in itself sounds exotic.
It does sound exotic.
And I did pose a question to Andrew yesterday of why is the Indian Ocean called the Indian Ocean, given it doesn't go anywhere near India?
And I
posited the West Indies.
I posited it is something about the West Indies. You must look it up. Okay.
That's number one Google
search
thing
for today. Although, if anybody who's watching wants to answer that, we'll
put it in the comments section.
But nobody does, so we won't.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's right. So we're going up north. We're going to take a little bit of a detour off the coast to look for some wildflowers. It's wildflower season.
And Andrew has promised me a lot of wildflowers.
Yep.
Which is
I'm told I had it.
Very exciting.
We sent a pre-arrival party ahead of us a couple of weeks ago. My brother Jeff and Tom, and he told me there were wildflowers everywhere. So what's the bet we don't see?
So we're hopeful. We're hopeful it's not like the Japanese cherry blossoms, which last for 2 days. You could get them or you could not.
That's right. It could be. Who knows?
It's going to be a good day. It looks sunny and
it's beautiful. There's not a cloud in the sky.
Not a cloud in the sky.
A bit cool in the mornings. I had my aircon going last night.
So do I.
But beautiful now. Okay. Well, anything you'd like to add?
Have a good day. No, I've added my bit.
Okay.
I remembered the Dollarite story and how they were formed, because they're impressive.
Yeah.
And I guess it's the same thing, but on a smaller scale.
We should ride around Tasmania and have a look at them.
We should. We didn't see them, did we?
No, we didn't. No.
Oh, no, we did actually. When we got to the coast, we saw some Dollarite.
Yes. But not the big grand ones.
Not down near...
okay, peeps.
The Three Capes track.
Hopefully we'll thrill you with a bit of scenic video along the way.
And food shots.
And food shots, yes, we've been told.
We've got to do more food shots.
And Nicola, thank you for the date slice.
Oh, date chews, yes.
Date chews, bloody hell. Are they a welcome addition?
Glad I brought those.
Yeah, it's pretty much justifies having Rob along.
I'm not sure whether that means it's a high bar or a low bar, actually.
Run through your checklist again for me.
Okay, Andrew, are you ready?
I am.
Center on.
Check.
And connected to Andrew.
Check.
MRA route map on. And
Check.
appears to be working. Garmin on. And I've put in Woodage, which is a place we get to soon.
Okay.
So that is on.
Check.
My airbag is Roger.
Roger that.
Is green and ready to pump.
Camera's going.
Camera is going.
The girls are full of drink.
There are. Petrol is full. So I think we're ready to go.
Ready to go. Fire them up.
I had a small issue with my keys this morning, Andrew. Do people want to know about that?
The people missed that. I think they would like to know that.
Okay.
Rob couldn't find his keys.
So you're back on.
He knew that he had them somewhere because
The bike turned on, but I couldn't find my keys. Had to take every piece of luggage and everything about 30 metres away from the bike to work out where it was.
he was very calm and positive through the whole experience.
Well, it was good news.
You knew you had them.
It's good news. When the bike turns on, you know you haven't lost.
That's right. That's right.
I have bought I've got to remember to put it on them.
An air tag.
An air tag for them.
I think that would be an extreme.
What did you just say to me, Andrew? You've got to repeat this for the whole of the internet
I probably
for
do.
posterity purposes.
I probably do. I was.
What was the big event that occurred just now?
It's pretty momentous, isn't it? Really.
It is.
In all of our travels, this is probably one of the momentous occasions. My Garmin appears to be following the map that I made in MRA. Can you believe that? I don't.
No, so I think it's great. So hopefully, well, not hopefully. That's a very negative way of putting it. But there is a slight possibility, but by the end of this episode, Andrew will be recanting that particular statement.
That's quite possible. Oh dear, but we'll just live in this moment.
We'll live in the moment.
This is a moment of navigational bliss. So we're taking a little bit of a detour. If you can see it there on the camera, we're doing this sort of loop through a national park because it's supposed to be a good opportunity to see wildflowers. We've got a bit of gravel road, and we're just hoping it's gravel, not sand, and it looks pretty good. So far, so good. The first 100 metres are fine.
Yeah.
As is usually the case. They usually lure you. Well, we're in Le Sueur, I think it's Le Sueur National Park, and we've taken a bit of a detour just to do a loop through the national park because it's wildflower season, and we're just beginning to see some quite interesting, I don't know whether this is an albino kangaroo pool or what, but it's very pretty. Been lots and lots of acacia, yellow flowered acacias.
Some brightly coloured banksias or harkias or...
Oh wow! So we have a biologist with us, but no geologist.
No, certainly not.
Yes, they look a bit out of season, don't they?
Yeah, no, there were some much redder ones.
Oh, were they? Okay. Video on. We've now got a bit of sun behind us.
Yes.
You can
see the road.
You can see the road, which is nice. It's a nice road. Dirt track didn't last all that long.
We're going through a banksia forest. You won't be able to pick it up on the...
No, it's a shame. The banksias look like they might have finished flowering, but they're absolutely everywhere.
Yeah, it would be extraordinary.
It would be extraordinary a few weeks earlier than now. And then there's we've got the name. What was it? Conocytus or
Conostylus.
Conostylus was the name of that white kangaroo paw-looking plant that I have hopefully included in the video a bit earlier than this. And there's a yellow
70 species of Conostylus. There's the white one over there.
Oh, there we are. 70 species. Wow. Yeah. Okay.
Oh, those flat top mountains.
They look like slag heaps in a mining town. Probably not the right thing to say. wow, just thousands and thousands of grass plants. We are in Ued country. I don't know whether you can see it, people, but some sand hills over there, then the Indian Ocean behind it, as we just come down out of Le Sueur National Park on a beautiful Sunday.
It's lovely, isn't it? It's quite windy.
It's quite windy up here. We seem to be on a bit of a rise. But wow, it's a different day to yesterday. There's not a cloud in the sky. It's sunny. It's very pleasant, 15 degrees. Couldn't have asked for better riding weather, really. Just finished our little loop through the Sueur National Park, and we're now back on the Indian Ocean Drive, heading to. We'll stop at Geraldton probably for lunch.
Okay.
That's supposed to be quite pretty. Pioneer Town or something like that. This looks promising, Rob.
This is one that had coffee, fish and chips, and real food.
It looks pretty sad. Just gonna say.
It definitely says it's open.
Oh dear me. I don't know about that.
It doesn't look open at all.
It looks like it closed a considerable period of time ago.
2007.
No, and I don't look like they'd make a cup of coffee.
Well,
it says open. I'm sure it is open, but
no, it's not. I don't think it is. There's nobody in there, no food.
To show you how optimistic we are, people, we're stopping here at the Alicia Cafe, the recently boarded up annex to the service station.
I'm going to take the obvious spot right next to the garbage bin.
Well, that's just it's not as far to go when you come to throw up after your coffee. I don't know whether you can see that on the video, but this service station, beautiful as it is, also has al fresco dining. So we're going to go and have an al fresco coffee out the back. Yeah.
As close to the ocean as one can get.
That is right. There's the Indian Ocean, people, on this beautiful sunny day.
Why is there no waves?
I don't know. It's really calm. It's like a mill pond. Not what I was expecting. We're just, we're probably, 50, 60 k's south of Geraldton?
Yep.
We're actually not on the Indian Ocean Drive anymore, we're on the Brand Highway. But passing through this beautiful pasture land, lots of cows.
First we've seen since Perth.
It is, they are the first we've seen. Very pretty. Oh, all these trees are leaning, actually.
Yeah, from the wind.
Yeah. Wow. They're on their sides. There were some sculptures back on the right-hand side of leaning trees.
Ah, okay. Oh, there's a blue one.
There's your blue one, the anti-depression one.
Oh, aren't they funny?
Yeah, they're all on their sides. We're just outside of Greenoff.
It could be green up or Greeno.
Yeah, no idea.
Green enough.
This is it.
French Cafe.
Geraldton CBD. It's of course Sunday, so everything will be gone. With fish and chip shop looks like it might have been open, but let's see if there's something better in this next block.
Lemongrass Thai.
Did you say lemongrass?
Lemongrass. Lemongrass. Lemongrass.
I reckon we just find somewhere.
Everything
Oh no, we probably should try and find something.
It all looks pretty close.
It does, doesn't it?
Old Dragon.
The culinary headquarters is closed.
Jaffle Snack. Cafe Fleur.
Oh, they look okay.
Oh, that was open actually.
Okay, well we can stop here.
no shortage of parking.
It's a very fancy church, it is. St Francis Xavier Cathedral, Catholic.
It's very Byzantine. The arches, the domes. Here we are, HMAS Sydney Memorial.
So where are we going, Andrew?
This is the HMAS Sydney 2 Memorial, Rob.
Would you like to know the story of the
Yes,
HMAS
please.
Sydney 2?
Yes.
Nothing to do with the collision in 1964 of the HMAS Melbourne and the Victory.
Took us a while to resolve that.
Even the internet said, we think you're thinking about this. 1941, World War II, the HMAS Sydney 2 had escorted a troop ship off to the war and was coming back to Fremantle, and it encountered upon a merchant ship which it couldn't identify, and it approached, still couldn't identify it, so it got very close to it, and it turned out it was dressed up as a Dutch merchant navy ship.
You bastards!
You bastards! It was actually a German gunship, and as they got close, because they didn't return the secret code that the Dutch merchant navy ship would have known, they knew that it was a trap, and then the Germans pulled the blankets off the guns and blew the HMAS Sydney up
To pieces.
and they took the bridge out in the front of the boat, but they managed to turn around and fire everything from the back, and they sank the German ship and then limped off into the distance. All 645 of the sailors on the Australian ship died. No, not one survived.
And up here, we have a dome comprised of 645 seagulls
Seagulls.
to represent each of the lost souls.
Yeah.
It's extraordinary, 645 people, not a single
Not one
survivor.
survived.
Whereas 318
Of the
Germans survived.
They got into lifeboats and
It's extraordinary.
presumably they were captured.
Yeah.
I didn't hear that bit of the story, and so they only had the German story, and it wasn't until 2008
that they found it.
that they found it.
It's
and
in-
it was in,
It's in 2.5 kilometres deep water over there.
which is extraordinary.
It's bloody deep.
That's very deep.
It's very deep.
Look at this.
Look at this, it's just amazing.
Beautiful.
Beautiful. Just,
Couple more like strange conical things.
yes, and you can see the road just snakes all its way and over the hill. Yes, I can see there's one of those conical things over there.
Yeah, one there, one there.
I would like to know what they were. There's the pink lake. Lake Hut.
Definitely pink to the eye, so
Yeah.
it should be pink to the
Should we
camera.
pink on the camera? Oh wow. It's very pink.
It's a big pink lake.
Oh wow, that is super. Well, bye-bye Hut Lagoon. Oh, pink one.
The thing I love about motels, Rob, is parking right outside. So let's see what room. Okay, Rob wants me to show the pool first.
So there's a pool over here. Look at poolside. I think these are poolside villas. Actually, I do think they were called. They got pool studios. Yeah, they got windows. That's unlike last night. Last night was like being. I didn't do a room reveal last night. It was like being in a cell. Had no window. Had a window high up above the bed. Anyway, this one has a window. It's got I've got a little smoking area there. It's nice. Kalbarri Palm Resort, and it's beautiful. Beautiful. Sort of got a yellow and blue seaside theme going on here. Sand and water, very nice. I have a full-on kitchenette. Probably could do with a little bit of an update, but anyway, it's got an air conditioner which is not plugged in. I wonder if that's because it doesn't work. Oh well, it's got a PowerPoint. It's just extraordinary. And all of this for $250 a night. It's good to see it has original tiles. Oh well, it'll be... But it has parking outside the door. Doesn't get any better than that. Little guys. Just having a longing look at the play equipment. They're wishing they could get on the play equipment, but it's very hard to with these feet. Oh, look at you. Well, I tell you what, we're much happier about you playing here than on the road. The whole family. One's got a... They look like they might have joeys in their pouches there. Sagging quite a lot.
Can you join me, Andrew?
I will, Rob.
For the end of the day.
Thank you for my beer.
Summary. That's okay. I got you a special.
You did.
Banana beer, and I got a special Swan.
Jake's Point IPA.
And I got the Everyman's beer, as always.
And there's I don't know if you can see, we've got a little group of kangaroos over here. Every time we try to get close to them to video, they piss off.
So today was a cracker of a day, I think.
It was a cracker of a day.
I had a lovely day today. Very nice. So we left Jurien Bay and went along the Indian Ocean coastal
Drive,
road.
Indian Ocean Drive. Then that went into the northwest coastal highway.
So we did a lot of driving along the coast, riding, which was absolutely lovely. And we stopped for coffee at a terrible place, but you probably will see that. You will.
Alicia's Cafe.
Lehman? So I can't remember. Anyway, it was
Lehman.
Very forgettable. Oh yeah, like Darwin. Forgettable. And then we stopped for lunch in Geraldton. Geraldton was good.
Yeah, Geraldton was actually. It was really pleasant.
Interesting. It's we think probably the third largest town in Western Australia.
Established in 1850, and it had in 2021 the population was 38,600.
I reckon we could say 40,000. A truly excellent lunch at
great coffee.
What was it called? Fleur Cafe. Fleur Cafe, Geraldton. Well done, Fleur Cafe, Geraldton.
Sitting in the sun.
It was Fleur something.
Fleur Cafe.
Okay. It was really nice. I had fish tacos, soft.
I had chicken burger.
We had chicken burger, and we had seriously the best coffee I've had for a long time. It was excellent. And for those who don't know, the coffee that I like in Western Australia is called a long mac topped up.
Which is a double shot flat
white, but it's called a long mac topped up.
With an extra shot.
With an extra shot. So that was that. And then after Geraldton, we went through beautiful, beautiful farming country. It was open hill, open paddocks,
it's so
sheep and green, like a lot of cropping. Very, very beautiful.
Little glimpses of the Indian Ocean every once in a while.
Yeah, so right along the ocean all the way. So absolutely beautiful. And we saw about 8 very strange little conical, quite small little. For those who have been to around Stonehenge, those strange man-made mountains that the Druids built, they look a bit like those. But according to ChatGPT...
you've looked it up already.
I've looked it up already.
Jeez, you're clever.
They are not volcanic cones, and they're not man-made structures. The most likely explanation is the hills are remnants of ancient coastal dune systems. Over hundreds of thousands to millions of years, the wind built large sand dunes when the sea levels were different, and they gradually became cemented into Tamala limestone.
Tamala.
T-A-N-A-L-A, also called aeolian calcerinerite, limestone anyway, mixed with shells and sand. And over time, much like the pinnacles, over time, all the soft sand.
Although the pinnacles are real newbies by comparison.
Yeah.
25,000 years.
Yeah, I reckon that wasn't right. This could be millions.
Well, we might fact check it.
Anyway, they were quite very, very interesting looking things.
Yeah.
They looked man-made in some way. So we had a marvellous riding day without incidents. Saw a few police cars actually. First time.
Yeah, a couple of police cars.
Yeah, so there was
Weather like this, we have not said there's not been a cloud in the sky the whole day.
Yeah.
It went from 10 degrees to 20 degrees. It's beautiful riding conditions. There were a few cars on the road, but not too many.
Okay.
Except when we were in the Kalbarri.
Okay, so Andrew's giving us the wind up.
Because I'm responsible for editing.
He may edit some of that out anyway. Anyway, we've had a fantastic day.
Fantastic.
Really
Absolutely.
good day, actually. Really good day.
One of those
and then we're
days.
going to finish this beer, have a shower, go to the pub, because there's live music on a Sunday evening at the pub. Checked it out already. And then we're going to Finlay's restaurant. So for those of...
You're following our gastronomical tour. Finlay, look it up, Finlay's restaurant.
Apparently the best
And
restaurant.
you've probably been there.
Probably the best restaurant in Kalbarri.
It is the best restaurant in Kalbarri.
And one of my very good friends who's no longer with us, Douglas Finlay, had a liquor shop called Finlay, so I think it's only fitting that we go and eat at Finlay's restaurant tonight. So
There you go.
So rest in peace, Douglas.